Hello all, welcome to our channel and I am Pandya. We are here to discuss bricks, beads and bones. Part 2 video it is. If you haven't watched part 1, please do watch part 1 video so that it will be very easy to you to understand this part 2. I'll be providing 3 important keywords to you people. Try to keep in your mind these 3 keywords. It will be very easy to you to understand the chapter and this topic especially. First keyword is that plants, second one is that animals, third one is that three places. And I repeat, plants, animals, three places. And we'll discuss about the first keyword plants in further slides. We'll start our discussion here. As you know, Harappan civilization is also known as Indus Valley civilization. We have a lot of information which was provided by artifacts especially which were available in those Harappan sites. Some seals were found by the archaeologists. The seals are providing information about Harappan civilization. These seals were made up of a special stone called steatite. And also there is a special script over there which is undeciphered. You must be knowing the meaning of undeciphered, which was not easily understood. The script was not known to the most of the archaeologists even today. Including this, we have some other sources to get the information like the houses, pots, ornaments, tools, and seals. These are all together giving us valuable information about the Harappan civilization or Indus Valley civilization. Let us start our discussion about the first subtopic, beginnings. As you know the meaning of culture, what is meant by culture? A group of objects which are available in one particular place or site and which all belongs to one particular time period. Several archaeological cultures were found, but here you need to keep in your mind these are all belongs to prior to the mature Harappan stage. And you have to recall the point again here, the stages of Harappan civilization. There are three stages in Harappan civilization. One is early Harappan period, second thing is mature Harappan period, and the third thing is late Harappan period. So what is providing information? What type of culture was found? You can see here there are some pottery and evidence of agriculture was also found, including that some crafts were there. With all this, one thing is very clear, these settlements were generally small when compared to the mature Harappan stage. And you know the information about the mature Harappan stage, what type of buildings were found, what type of technology was used, what type of architecture was there behind it and all. When you compare with that mature Harappan stage, the settlements are generally small. And one more important point here, there is a break between the early Harappan and the Harappan civilization. So here you may get a doubt what is mean by the Harappan civilization. Whenever there is a discussion has come about the Harappan civilization, obviously it is about the mature Harappan period. Okay. And our second subtopic, subsistence strategies. In the subsistence strategies, the first point is that the mature Harappan culture developed in the same place where early Harappan people used to occupy. So, whatever the places and sites were occupied by the early Harappan people, and wherever we found these early Harappan culture in the same place this mature Harappan culture was developed. So there are some common elements, as we know, those two civilizations are there in one particular site. So with all those, we found some information like they used to eat a wide variety of plants and animal products, including that they also know fish. So one point is very clear here. The Harappans ate a wide variety of plant and animal products, including fish. So archaeologists have been able to reconstruct dietary practices with the available sources, like shard grains or else seeds. This information was provided by the archaeobotanists. Archaeobotanists. Who are archaeobotanists? Archaeobotanists are the people who are studying on the ancient plant remains. So these people provided information about the plant species and all. What type of information they provided? There were some grains which were found in Harappan sites. With that, we can understand wheat, barley, lentil, chickpea, and sesame were known to them. Okay, you can see the list again: wheat, barley, lentil, chickpea, and sesame. And millets were also found in some sites of Gujarat, but traces of rice is very rare. And here, as we are discussing sites in Gujarat, what are those sites? How many sites are there? What are the important sites? We'll see in this map so that it will be very easy to you to mark in the final exam. So it is Dholavira. You can see the point exactly where it is, and see that Lothal, which is also a famous port city. Now we'll try to understand agricultural technologies. Why we need to trace agricultural technologies to what is the significance of tracing back all these agricultural technologies? Because we can understand about the type of food they produced, type of seeds they used, and type of production they produced, and all with the help of agricultural technologies. So here, one thing you need to keep in your mind, it is not at all so easy to reconstruct all these agricultural technologies. With a lot of effort, finally we understood some important information which is related to this Harappan civilization. And representations on seals or else on terracotta sculptures which are providing or which are saying to us that bull is known to them, including that archaeologists were also found oxen were used for plowing purpose. And these terracotta items or models are providing some more information about plowing. These all were found in sites of Kholistan. Kholistan is a place in Pakistan, and Banawali is a part of Haryana. Let us see where is this Banawali in the map. So here, as part of Haryana, you can see that. And in our previous slide, we already understood the important sites which are there in Gujarat, Dholavira, Lothal, and this is one more, Banawali. So about our first keyword, we discussed about plant. Second keyword is that animals. We are going to discuss about animals. And before that, let me recall something to you people. You must have understood the importance of fossils, which is also a part of your first lesson in class 11. Right? So here the same thing we are going to discuss again. So archaeozoologists or else zoo archaeologists. These are providing information to us about Harappan civilization. So here we can understand the animals which were domesticated by the Harappans. You can see here cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo, and pig. These were the animals domesticated by the Harappan civilization. And when it comes to the wild animals, you can see here boar and deer was also known to them, and bones of this boar and deer were also found. But there is a confusion even to the archaeologists even today whether Harappans used to hunt all these or they obtained meat from other hunting communities. There is a million-dollar question which was not yet solved. And bones of fish and fowl are also found. You know, fowl is a kind of bird which resembles hen, right? And here, archaeologists are also trying to understand the type of practices of Harappan people in producing something, especially about plowing and all. So there are some evidences which are found in some places called Kalibangan, which is a part of Rajasthan, and also in some other places. With all this, we understood they used to have fertile lands and two different crops were grown together. Two different crops were grown together. So let us try to discuss tools and canals. So archaeologists are also found some details about the tools which were used in the process of harvesting. And most of these Harappan sites are located in semi-arid lands. You know what is mean by semi-arid land? As part of your class 10th, you must have understood what is mean by semi-arid land, where less availability of rainfall is there or else limited availability of rainfall is there. The places comes under semi-arid lands. So these semi-arid lands definitely need some additional amounts of water through the process of irrigation to produce something over there. So traces of canals were found in some places and sites. Let us take an example of Shotga. It is a part of Afghanistan. But here one more important thing, there are no traces of canals in Punjab. Okay, so but there was a reservoir which were found in Dholavira, which is very important again. Dholavira already we discussed in important places in Gujarat. Again, we are discussing about Dholavira here. Dholavira is very famous for its water reservoir. You must be knowing for which purpose this water reservoir was used. It was used to store water for agricultural purposes. And you can see, as we discussed in our third keyword, three important places: Banavali, Kalibangan, and Dhalavira. Banavali is a part of Haryana, whereas Kalibangan is a part of Rajasthan. And as you know, Dholavira is a part of Gujarat and is also famous for its water reservoir. We'll discuss in detail in our further video. Thank you all.